What's up, everybody? Mike here, and we got some major news updates regarding Black Myth Wukong receiving major update before the end of the year. The devs already kind of teased something was coming for this before the end of the year. I didn't expect like too much from a DLC per se. I know they talked about working on a future DLC for the game in the vein of something like an Elden Ring size type of DLC, but getting like a teaser trailer for that, too soon. But maybe, what might have got some new details in some way about it, but the game just like literally came out earlier this year, so we probably won't get any information on DLC as far as more information like a teaser trailer or announcement until possibly next year or the year after that. But something cool here is with this new patch for the game that I think is going to make a lot of people happy. Now, Black Myth Wukong has been one of the most successful games of 2024 and is a nominee for Game of the Year, but at the time this video goes up, the Game Awards have already happened, so we'll already know the answer to what Game of the Year is. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. It's gotten some recognition, some nods at Game Awards nonetheless. And when it comes to the new patch notes here, the update, well, there's going to be some new gameplay. So there's a new boss rush mode called Challenge. After completing the game at least once, the Destined One can find challenge at any Keeper's Shrine. There are two types of challenges available: Return of Rivals and Gauntlet of Legends. So Return of Rivals, as you see here, the Destined One can challenge a former opponent to a duel, choosing from 3 levels of difficulty. If any opponents remain undefeated in the main game, the corresponding rematch will be unavailable. Then Gauntlet of Legends. The Destined One can battle against multiple opponents in succession, using customized curses to tailor the difficulty. This mode can be difficult, as some old opponents may surprise with new moves. Proceed with caution. If any opponents remain undefeated in the main game, the related gauntlet will be unavailable. Completing any gauntlet rewards players with new rare treasures. So you got medicine, drinking soaks here, curios, new equipment, and weapons here that you can see. Then there's a new game feature, Journeyer's Chart, basically a map function of some kind. So a remarkable one has captured these landscapes, organizing them into charts for guidance and marking. A Journeyer's Chart can be unlocked when the Destined One first enters Black Wind Mountain and meets the Keeper. Afterwards, for each new territory reached, a Journeyer's Chart can be purchased at the Keeper's Shrine. So for those that essentially were, having issues with no map and being confused and things like that, trying to find stuff, well, now you have a map. Me personally, I didn't get bothered by this. I'm used to games like this, like difficult games like this, not having a map, and it's very linear still. So there's a lot of stuff I found. There's really like 1 or 2 things I had to look up to figure out as far as the side quest related thing to do. But aside from that, I was able to find everything just fine. So I don't know. Everybody's different, I guess. And I guess a lot of fans are upset about this. Then there's new equipment, armor set of opulence. As the year comes to a close, we wish to all Destined Ones an early happy Chinese New Year. May you have joy and prosperity all year round. So we got 4 special armor pieces that have been crafted to celebrate the upcoming Chinese New Year. After installation, all Destined Ones can claim these directly through Trailblazer's gift at any Keeper Shrine. New music for the library has been added as well. New music library functions. So you got the soundtrack selection has been added to as a new soundtrack application, and some tracks not available due to copyright restrictions, basically. Does note here, though, due to configuration issues on Epic, purchases of Black Myth Wukong Deluxe Edition upgrade may experience delays in receiving the soundtrack selection, so patience is much appreciated. Moving on to bug fixes here. First up, bosses apparently. So fix an issue where Yaogwai Chiefs, the king of the kingdom of flowing sands, and his son might not drop the spirit of second rat prince upon defeat. Fix issue where King Jin Star would die unexpectedly under certain conditions. Fix issue where Jubaji could not be defeated during a certain phase. Fix an issue where Yaogwai King Yellow Long would get stuck underground in certain situations. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Fix issue where some skills of Yaogwai King Yellow Long could not be interrupted even after being seen through. Fix issue where Cloudy Misty Cloud would continue attacking players while in invisible state under certain conditions. Oof. And then fix issue where Lang Ba Ba could not engage in combat under certain conditions. Man, did not know. I did not have any of this really happen to me. Fix the issue where some skills of Erlong, the sacred divinity, will deal abnormal damage to the Destined One. Fix the issue where Destined One could engage in a battle with the 4 Heavenly Kings in forms other than Stone Monkey under specific operations. That was an in-game bug that wasn't a mod thing? Okay. Fix the issue where the Destined One could be blocked by an invisible wall, preventing him from entering combat in certain situations. Okay, that one I think I did encounter at least once. And then improve the grappling performance of Yellow Wind Sage, reduce invulnerability, duration of green capped martialist, enhance the effectiveness of the vessel when tamer against looks like Yahweh Chief non-void, improved combat experience with quite a bit here with Cloudy Mist, Mist Cloud, Emerald Arm Mantis, and the Great Sage's Broken Shell. Nice. Yeah, levels here, fixing issue where Maji did not appear in Mount Huagao under certain conditions. And then protagonist improvements here, improved experience when the Destined One consumes multiple medicines consecutively, enhance the experience of varied combos and charge heavy attacks, optimize the description of transformations related talents, fix an issue where damage detection of spirit skills persisted indefinitely under certain operations, fix an issue where the animation of life-saving strand could not be triggered when the talent had taken effect under specific operations, and then fix an issue where Bull King's mask could gain focus even when attacking during invincible states, so like dodging, perfect dodging, or seeing through. Improve localization, other stuff like text display in several languages, performance, fix occasional crashes, screen flickering issues, fix memory leak issue under certain conditions, fix crashes caused by outdated drivers, optimize performance for numerous scenes, boss fights on medium and low end configurations, enhance performance on full ray tracing and GeForce RTX. So a lot of good stuff there. I'm glad, because when I first played this, it was definitely rough at moments, like stuttery, laggy. I think it crashed on me at least once or twice as well. But for the most part, it did run fairly decent for my rig. But yeah, quite a bit of technical problems and issues, performance issues. So I'm glad they finally ironed this out. I definitely want to give this another try soon. Do like a New Game Plus run. Just busy with other stuff right now, mainly Path of Exile 2. But this is really good. I'm happy that they came out with this and improved the game a lot here, fixed a lot of bugs, and added some new free content that easily could have been paid. Like the boss rush mode could have been paid, and also the option with the whole mapping that could have been like paid DLC, armor sets as well, and the music as well too. So, and they're giving us all for free. Love when devs give free stuff like this to gamers. This brings back to older times, basically, man, where we didn't have all this crazy price DLC stuff for expansions, or just developers want to just nickel and dime you and just charge an arm and a leg for stuff that should be free a lot of times. So yeah, glad to see that they're doing this, and more devs should do this type of approach. But let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Are you excited for this? Is this gonna make you want to go back and play Black Myth Wukong, or even pick it up for the first time if you haven't played it yet? Sound off in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, subscribe if you're new. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.